Remind me why we do it. Competition running at the moment. What a disaster. Just seen one roll. Save the camera. I am absolutely buzzing. Welcome to another video. I'm back out on the bank. I'm up in the Cotswolds on our syndicate, Snails Lake, one of the embryo waters, and what a slab and a half of water it is. About 30 acres, not heavily stocked, but yeah, there's some absolute bangers in here. Now, I've only got an overnighter, got to be back home by lunchtime tomorrow because the little one's got some sort of class performance or something, but we wouldn't miss it for the world. So yeah, not a huge amount of time, but I'm feeling lucky. I've already had a really good walk around and decided to opt onto the back of the wind. Now we've had this pretty cold breeze or so for about 3 or 4 days now. It is quite cold on the end of it, so I've got a good feeling that that's where the carp be holding up. I haven't unfortunately seen anything, so all we can go on is sort of watercraft and what I feel of where the carp would be, and that's exactly it. So need to get all of this kit out of the van onto the barrow and yeah, get round to the swim we've chosen. Let's make it happen. Oh my days! Save the camera! Well, this is fun! What a disaster! Oh! It's not even forecast to rain! It's hailing! What on earth? Oh man! Might just hide under it. Whew. Remind me why we do it. Oh my god. Oh. It was pretty heavy hail, as you can tell from that lot on there. It's a load around the back. My arms are absolutely stung to shreds. I'm trying to get the brolly up so quick in the all of this massive stinging nettles, but just as we got it done, obviously it started to ease off. So yeah, absolutely drenched now, but hey ho, it's all part of the fun, isn't it? Well, I thought I'd just grab the camera, give you a bit of an update. So this session is turning into an absolute nightmare, and let me tell you why. So as I'm loading up the barrow, I realised in my haste to get down the lake, I've left my spod rod at home, fishing a new swim, never done it before. And yeah, it would have been really useful to find some nice clean spots. Now, hopefully that problem's been averted by using one of the fishing rods. And yeah, it seems like we should be presented at least. So in a way, that problem's solved. But as we're doing that, this hailstorm, world-ending hailstorm has come out of somewhere, not even forecast, not even meant to have any rain. And yeah, before I know it, myself and all the kit is soaking wet. And during that, problem number 3 happens, which was as I'm trying to set up the brolly, in all of these stinging nettles behind me, I've got enough stings on both my hands now to feel that at some point I'm probably going to go into shock. And yeah, maybe able to fish even worse than I normally do. But that's the 3 problems. Hopefully that is all of the issues we're going to have during this session out of the way right at the start of the session. And yeah, the next thing that's going to happen, we're going to put one of these mega carp on the mat for you. So I'm in absolutely no rush to get the rods out. There's loads of crayfish in here, so I want to get the rods and the bait out as late on as I can. Generally the bites are coming first thing in the morning, so yeah, that's when I want sort of my bait and my rigs to be at its best. And yeah, that's the plan of action. So I'm going to start getting some things prepped now. Hopefully I'll start drying out and all those problems are out of the way, and I'll have nothing but positive updates from now on. Are all out, they're just down there. And yeah, we're going into tonight feeling mega confident because we've just seen one roll about 15-20 yards beyond the spot. So yeah, definitely looked like a feeding fish, one of those nice subtle rolls. And yeah, we're feeling pretty confident going into tonight. So I've got some noodles on the soak, I've got a lovely beer to go with it. Going to kick back and relax, watch the water. We keep seeing the fish show in that area. We'll move either all 3 or at least another rod over into that area and try and capitalise. But yeah, definitely feeling pretty confident. Now I should apologise if you're hearing any road noise in the background. We're right next to the busiest road in the Cotswolds. Unfortunately nothing I can do about that, but yeah, if it is sort of in the background, I do apologise for the noise. But anyway, we're feeling confident. Fingers crossed we're going to see you in the night with a lovely carp. If we don't, I guess we'll be seeing you in the morning for a coffee update and probably feeling a little bit sorry for us that it hasn't happened. But yeah, I'm feeling confident. Get it on. unfortunately it was a very quiet night. I'm not that surprised by that, because this place does generally seem to do early morning and sort of, well, up until about mid-morning bite. So we are well and truly in bite time now, and I am feeling confident it is going to happen. Seen those fish yesterday, there's no reason to suggest they've moved off. The wind has slightly switched to come in slightly more towards me now, but it's not a strong wind, and to be fair, with the sun coming up, it actually feels quite nice now. Found my rain jacket in the bottom of my barrow that I didn't even know I had. That would have been useful yesterday, but yeah, life is feeling good. We've got coffee in hand. Everyone else is going off to work on a Monday morning, and I've got 30 acres of water in front of me and absolutely no one else here fishing. So yeah, a mega piece of paradise, that's for certain. So gonna keep watching the water. We'll have some brekkie in a minute, but yeah, keep watching the water, react to anything that happens. Let's make it happen. Come on. Right then, well, I thought I'd just take a couple of minutes just to talk you through the bait of choice for this session. So it's almost like yesterday when I left home and was sorting out all the bait, I knew that I was going to forget my spod rod, because I bought an array of different boilie sizes. So I got some 18mm S7, some 15mm bug, and also some 12mm bug. So I say that because obviously we've only been able to use the catapult and the range I'm fishing at. The 12mm aren't quite making it for the left and the midland rod. Now the right hand rod, because I can walk down the bank, I managed to use some 12mm as well. But yeah, primarily I've just been using the 18 and the 15mm boilies. Now there's quite a lot of crayfish in there, as I've mentioned previously, and they like to get through it. So I decided to put quite a lot out last night. I probably put out about 2 kilo in total, and I put a little bit more out, just gone dark as well, just in case they were already making their way through it. And that way then there'll be some boilies left around for the carp to come in this morning, and hopefully we can pick one up. So it's looking absolutely prime up there at the moment, and fingers crossed we're going to have one of these carp in the back of our net shortly. Absolutely buzzing because I've just seen a chunk roll behind the left hand rod. Now I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to crank in the right hand rod, move the middle rod over to the right, and I'm going to fire out a single on top of its head. Proper classic spring tactic, and fingers crossed it can get us that all elusive carp. Come on, let's make it happen. It looks like it's going to be a blank, unfortunately. The barrow is partially loaded, the rods are still out, so you never know, we might get a last minute winner. Yeah, it is looking like a blank. It's a bit gutting to be having to shoot off today after seeing that fish just show behind the spot. Maybe if we had a few more hours, you never know, we might get lucky. But yeah, got my daughters assembling, I wouldn't miss that for the world. Hope you'll have enjoyed the video anyway. If you have, make sure you like and subscribe. Leave me a comment of encouragement down below. It's another blank on this pit, but we just got to keep on going, haven't we? But yeah, leave me a comment of encouragement, please. Remember, we've got a 50 quid bundle deal from D&A competition running at the moment. So go on to last week's video, watch that video, and then it'll explain how you can enter. But yeah, a really cool way to finish off this video on a positive note that we've got a wicked competition running at the moment. But until next time, get out on the bank yourselves, be lucky, and most importantly, enjoy your fishing.